Imagine this, a packed flight, a passenger refusing to switch seats, and tensions rising sky high. But when flight attendant Jones steps in, her response leaves everyone stunned. What happens next? Buckle up, this story is about to take off. Cut to a passenger, let's call her Sarah, sitting in her assigned window seat. She's holding a book but looks anxious. Another passenger, Mr. Thompson, approaches, visibly annoyed, with his two young kids trailing behind him. Mr. Thompson, "Excuse me, I need you to move." "I want to sit with my family." Sarah, calm but firm, "I'm sorry, but I paid extra for this seat. I'd rather stay here." The camera pans to other passengers, whispering and glancing over. A baby cries in the background, adding to the tension. One passenger rolls their eyes while another looks sympathetic. Mr. Thompson's voice rises, drawing more attention. Mr. Thompson, frustrated, "This is ridiculous. I just want to sit with my kids. Can't you be a little considerate?" Sarah, defensive, "I booked this seat weeks ago. I'm not trying to be difficult, but I shouldn't have to give up what I paid for." The tension is palpable. The flight attendant, Jones, notices the commotion and quickly makes her way over. Enter Jones. Jones steps in with a calm but authoritative presence. She's wearing a warm smile, but her eyes show she means business. Jones, "Everything okay here?" "Let's take a deep breath and figure this out together." Mr. Thompson, frustrated, "She won't move. I just want to sit with my kids. Is that too much to ask?" Sarah, defensive, "I booked this seat weeks ago. Why should I have to give it up?" Jones looks around, noticing the growing tension. She thinks for a moment, then smiles. The shocking response. Jones, "Sir, I understand you want to sit with your family, but this passenger paid for her seat. However," pauses for effect, "I have an idea." She pulls out her tablet and starts typing. The camera zooms in on her face as she looks up with a confident smile. "Jones, I've just upgraded your family to first class. You'll all be sitting together and Sarah can keep her seat. How does that sound?" Mr. Thompson's anger melts away and Sarah looks relieved. The other passengers burst into applause. Cut to Mr. Thompson and his family settling into their first-class seats. His kids are excited, pointing at the extra legroom and complimentary snacks. Mr. Thompson, "Thank you so much. This means a lot to us." Jones nods with a warm smile. Jones, "Happy to help. Enjoy your flight." Meanwhile, Sarah looks out the window, relieved and grateful. She opens her book but pauses, reflecting on the situation. The camera zooms in on her face as she smiles softly. Jones walks down the aisle, receiving nods and smiles from other passengers. One passenger stops her. Passenger, "That was amazing. You handled that so well." Jones, humbly, "Just doing my job. We're all in this together, right?" Backstory moment. Cut to a quick flashback of Jones in her early days as a flight attendant, struggling to handle a similar situation. She looks nervous and unsure. The camera fades back to the present, showing her confident and composed. As Jones continues her rounds, she notices Sarah looking uneasy. She approaches her. Jones, "Everything okay?" "You look like you have something on your mind." Sarah, hesitant, I feel bad. Maybe I should have given up my seat. I didn't realize how much it meant to him." Jones, kindly, "Don't beat yourself up. You paid for that seat and you have every right to it, but it's kind of you to think that way." Sarah smiles, feeling reassured. Jones pats her shoulder and moves on. As the flight continues, Jones notices Mr. Thompson's kids drawing pictures. She brings them some crayons and paper, making them smile. The camera captures the warmth of the moment. Later, as the plane prepares to land, Jones makes an announcement. Jones, over intercom, "Ladies and gentlemen, We'll be landing shortly. On behalf of the crew, thank you for flying with us. And remember, kindness costs nothing, but it can make all the difference." The passengers applaud again, and the camera pans to Sarah, Mr. Thompson, and his kids, all smiling. Cut back to the narrator with a smile. Narrator: "Sometimes it's not about who's right or wrong, it's about finding a solution that works for everyone." Flight Attendant Jones proved that a little creativity and kindness can turn a tense situation into a win-win for all. What would you have done in this situation? Let us know in the comments below. Don't just sit there, take action. Smash that like button, share this story with your crew, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping moments that'll leave you speechless. Ready for the next flight? Let's go.